feel like we came out very urgent.
We got to do a better job starting fast.
We got to learn from it. We got to be urgent. Didn't feel like we had the urgency starting out.
We got to come out with some urgency, though, and I don't think at any phase of the game did we do that today.
Per Sean McDermott and all these other people, the Buffalo Bills lacked urgency versus the LA Rams, and I wanted to discuss exactly why that happened.
Making sure that next time we come out, we bring more energy, more juice, ready to play.
Here we can see the LA Rams are second in the division right now at 7-6, battling that out with the 49ers and the Cardinals, only one game behind them, and just one game ahead of them is the Seattle Seahawks. So this division is really up for grabs. The LA Rams fighting for a playoff spot, whereas the Buffalo Bills just coming fresh off winning the AFC East Championship and really solidifying ourselves into the playoffs. So the urgency factor for the LA Rams is much more apparent heading into the game than the Buffalo Bills, who have really already solidified themselves a playoff spot. I know still fighting for the number one seed in the AFC, but the LA Rams, really their season could be done if they didn't win this game versus the Buffalo Bills. After the game, Sean McVay of the LA Rams specifically spoke about this tremendous win for them and really reiterated the fact that their backs were up against the wall, that they had a game plan coming into this. You know, from a coaching standpoint, Sean McVay put it all out there. Each and every single player of the LA Rams put it all out there. They sacrificed themselves for this win. And Sean McVay did extra time studying the Buffalo Bills, coming up with creative play calls. We saw the jet sweeps into the red zone. We saw a lot of pre-snap eye candy and just a lot of things happening for the LA Rams to get the win against the Buffalo Bills. Sean McVay summarized the win in 6 words, saying that the players did the damn thing today. And that is exactly what happened. LA Rams came out more urgent. Their backs were up against the wall, and they outplayed the Buffalo Bills, fighting for a playoff spot. I think the Buffalo Bills were caught slightly off guard by the level of play that the LA Rams came out in, and we couldn't really match their energy early in the game. And the other reason is traveling from East Coast to West Coast. Playing that 4:25 game is really 1 p.m. in LA time, so there is some time change differences. And I think the Buffalo Bills just was a little bit lethargic going into the game, and again, did not match the energy that the LA Rams came out in. And you hear it from Josh Allen offensively, you hear it defensively from Terrel Bernard starting slow, hear from Taron Johnson saying that we need to start faster, and the lack of urgency that we had on every single side of the ball, even special teams, the lack of urgency and getting that block punt. You know, I think the Buffalo Bills were just a little bit complacent heading into the game. Now, we did only lose by 2 points, and the refs did us 0 favors, not calling the holding penalty with Cooper Kupp, missing the false start in the final moments of the game. I know Sean McDermott and the Bills and Joe Brady really burning that timeout in the final moments, but still, we only lost by 2. If it wasn't for the block punt, we most likely would have won. If it wasn't for the horrible missed calls by the refs, we most likely would have won. And I think looking at everything that unfolded during this game, for the Buffalo Bills to even have a chance at winning it later in the game is absolutely remarkable to see. The final nail in the coffin was not coming out with enough urgency. So if the Buffalo Bills started faster, if we didn't have this slow start, if we were more urgent, if we matched the energy level of a team that's fighting for the playoffs versus coming in there like AFC East champions, not having the same sort of fight, knowing that the Bills are just fighting for seeding right now in the playoffs, not fighting to keep our season alive. I think there's a dramatic difference there, and the LA Rams really exploited that difference versus the Buffalo Bills. So this is really a great learning lesson, a humbling experience for the Buffalo Bills to understand, like, there are going to be weeks that teams really scheme things up against us and have players with looking around, you know, getting crackback blocked. You know, AJ Epinesa and many other players, they just seem confused. And Sean McVay did an excellent job scheming things up. So we need to stay urgent. We need to understand that teams are going to scheme things up against us and that we're going to be presented with things during games that we need to adjust a lot faster. And I think it really starts from a coaching. We were beat coach-wise by the LA Rams, and the players came out with more energy and outplayed the players. And I think another area we weren't urgent was staying urgent with the run. We got down by 2 possessions, by 10 points early in the game, and I feel like we were trying to play catch-up ball, and we just really didn't find our stride, and we kind of got away from that balanced offense of running it with James Cook, Ray Davis, Ty Johnson, and we got back to really putting the ball in Josh Allen's hands to come up with remarkable plays. So I think staying urgent and trying to maintain a balanced offensive attack would have benefited us, but it's hard to complain that this Buffalo Bills offense really did everything they could to win this game, and it's just unfortunate that we started slow offensively, defensively, and our special teams, and then our special teams giving up the punt block, the 2 missed calls by the refs, maybe a poor decision, burning that time out. But, hindsight is always 20/20, and I think the Buffalo Bills are definitely going to be just fine. This has always been a team that continuously improves on a week-to-week basis, and every once in a while, you need to have this humbling experience. Thinking that we're flying high, best start since 1992. Josh Allen is talks for league MVP. Well, you know what? It really boils down to winning the Super Bowl and taking care of business. And one way you do that is by growing each and every single week. Just like Tom Brady said during the game, you have to find something to stay motivated every single week from here on out until the Super Bowl. You have to continuously improve and find things to improve upon. I truly appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe for future content. Drop your comments down below about why you think the Buffalo Bills lack this urgency heading into the game. Was it a trap game for the Buffalo Bills? I want to hear from you. Also, check the links down below in the description. You can get free shipping, sizes small, all the way up to 5XL at the Buffalo Fan Shop Etsy store. The chicken wing merch. We just launched the new design, the Zumba's design. We literally just got another purchase yesterday. Over 50 reviews, and they are all 5-star. Check out the Buffalo Fan Shop Etsy store, link down below. Free shipping, sizes small, all the way up to 5XL. A great holiday gift for whoever that you want. Also, SeatGeek is giving you guys $20 off your next purchase when you use promo code BNC. That's $20 off your next purchase when you use promo code BNC, and that's concerts, NFL games, hockey games, whatever it is. Use promo code BNC at SeatGeek.com. You'll get $50 off your next purchase. So Course Careers is personally how I started my full-time job, remote job in 2024. You guys go through their free introduction courses, and then you go to their paid course, get an online certificate that is trusted by hiring managers, and you will get a job in any of their career paths. Check out the link down below. But I appreciate you guys all so much. Hit like, subscribe, and go Bills.